But yeah, we saw how good Magical looked on it earlier today. And there's
We
the common
Immediate
answer.
Same thing we saw last
you know,
time.
Magical's seen this lot.
Yep.
He's done this a lot of times before. He's been the Razor against a Quap, and he's done more than all right. So
Yep.
we'll see if Winstrike are able to sort of force the advantage in that matchup with a hero that
It's Koeman,
could do
right?
well, but
Yeah.
Magical Razor's been killing it recently.
Kumin has looked very good on that mid lane.
Yeah. But overall, we haven't really seen this Queen of Pain as of late do very well against Razor.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Razor, yeah. the
Razor
Razor's
just goes to
been
the jungle
fine.
farms and then he's all right. But I don't know. Overall, Razor in this game doesn't look too fabulous for me. In that last one, at least he had one hero to leash and follow around. In this game, what, Slark? I guess so, but he can pounce away. At least.
What offlaners are left? We got a Darkseer, Axeband, Beastmaster, Omni Knight, and Centaur ban. What's that?
Ooh.
What do people still play on the offlane?
Legion?
I've
Legion
not really seen
Commander?
any Legion though.
Not seeing it
There's
at
been
all. I mean,
games where it's like maybe Legion, but they never
Gives a
play
good
it.
target for Razor
Yeah.
then.
It's Afterlife, right? Is it? No? Winstrike. Who's offlane on Winstrike? My mind is all...
I'm combining teams right now.
Yeah.
There's so many CIS
I'm
teams,
combining every team that played.
Sam, yes.
Is it non grata?
I think it is.
It is
No.
non.
Yes,
non-grata,
yes, it
yeah.
is.
It is non-grata.
It's
Oh my god,
non-grata,
like, what's
yeah,
wrong?
yeah.
with
He's
me?
been on the team for a
We
year.
just
He's
all-
been with me on the
He's like the
team.
old
Yeah.
one.
He's been on the Winstrike for a year too.
Collective brain fart here.
Yeah.
It is Silent Kuma non grata Lil and
Yeah,
no.
non-
Yes, that's
non-grata,
right.
yeah, he's been-
I forget Kuhlman
Actually,
usually.
talked to him as well on the after party on Epicenter. Tim and Lil, a little bit. They were feeling very confident about qualifying. Actually,
Man, I want some non-grata Doom, even though we've seen Doom.
Oh,
He's
I
the
don't
best
like
Doom.
it. No.
He's the one player that makes Doom. Like he's always been the best Doom in the world for me. But
and you know what?
I don't know.
Last year when they qualified, they were playing Chen +1 on the offlane as well. But back then, Chen was so good.
Yeah.
Like on the TI qualifier, Chen was just on top.
It
Of
just
the
feels like they have no
sports.
team fight right now. Like
Yeah.
some kind of more team fight oriented offlaner, like your Tide type heroes.
Yeah, Winstrike looks like a team of assassins. They just get in, get out. You know, Queen of Pain, Slark, get some pick-offs, spread
Yeah.
the map. After the early stage of
Watermelon.
Chen.
Well, you need a
Watermelon?
third. You need a third assassin to get the bonus. So
Oh, true.
they need another assassin.
But I was thinking, they got loads of assassins. Why not also get some team fight?
Get some team.
Shaker,
yeah.
Sand King, Fight. That would be nice.
Yeah. I think the lack of team fight, or even like Rubik's their only catch right now. Getting another stun.
Yeah, getting another stun would definitely be good for them. Mars.
Mars,
Oh,
we
we
forgot
actually get
about
to see
him.
Mars now.
Yeah,
There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, cool.
Gives
Okay.
you team fight and a stun. So I like this.
You
A hero that can just start the fight as well. Blink in with your ultimate, spear someone.
You can screw over Pango too, right? You have two ways of stopping the ulti when he's mid doing the channel, right? You can spear him and you can
Yeah.
rebuke him and it stops it, right?
Mm-hmm. He does. Messes with the wind up.
It like puts it on cooldown, right? Like
I doesn't put it on cooldown.
It
Which
messes
one?
with the wind up, I believe.
Yeah,
But
That's
what about
it-
spear?
Yeah. It doesn't put it on
I
cooldown,
know. I think
does
that
it?
was a bug. It used to like interrupt and mess up and then your cooldown was ruined. But now it's only the cast.
Okay, okay. Because I know Sonic
'Cause
Wave
it's
still
not.
does.
It's not a channel, right? It's just a cast animation.
Sonic Wave still messes up Pango.
Hmm.
Naga.
Well,
Does it?
If
What,
you
as
do it
like
in the
goes-
wind-up?
and it goes on cooldown.
Yeah, you puts it on cooldown and you
Oh.
don't get your ulti off.
I actually like this for a Naga game.
Unless
Yeah,
they change, unless they
it's-
hotfix that.
I mean,
Sorry.
there's one of the
This is
one of the carries that doesn't care about Slack so much because
Yeah, and she's not countered by anyone.
Yep.
Non-grata perhaps can go for some crazy tank up relic radiance Shiva's build, but not really. I guess later on Kuman, once he gets a lot of levels, he's
There's
alright.
Yeah, with Maelstrom and
Yeah.
AoE damage, you
Yeah.
can get a bit
But-
right click on the
but big-
clock.
But
Queen
it's
of
not
Pain
like
can
a
be good.
natural. They have no natural Maelstrom builder or
Yeah.
Radiance builder.
Sure, yeah, you gotta go for.
They
like,
have like such good team fight for setup for Na'Vi. They can even upheaval with the Naga sleep. So as soon as you kick off the sleep, you caught an upheaval. So
Yeah.
much combo.
Yeah, I love this Navi's lineup actually. The draft looks great. Winstrike's team as well. Definitely, they have their strengths, but it looks like a small outdraft by Navi, and Winstrike really has to outplay them and play their own game to perfection to win this match. You need this chance to just do a lot of work early on, and Slark to somehow find space and get his farm, because even though Naga is a hero that's going to just wait and farm, I believe they will pressure Silent at the same time quite a lot with the 4 remaining heroes of Navi.
And not what Winstrike banned. I assume that what a Spectre last, right? Yeah, I think Spectre
Yes.
is the
Yeah,
best hero
Spectre.
versus Slark, right?
Yep.
Yeah, best carry hero versus Slark. I mean, Naga's pretty decent. Can be. Yeah, a lot of setup. They can even sleep with the link on too. I hope we get to see the interaction that I was talking about, because unless they fix stuff, we have the Sonic Wave versus the Pango, we have the Mars versus the Pango too.
So the way you're saying, you think it cancels it basically, and
There-
it goes on cooldown.
There was one I know Sonic Wave used to for a fact because I've seen it happen. I've had it happen to me in a game where I'm charging my Rolling Thunder and I get hit by Sonic Wave and it gets put on cooldown when you start the initial.
That's rough.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering if there's other ones. I think that most movement ones mess it up. I could be completely wrong or it got hot fixed. Someone call me out.
There was definitely an update that like fixed something about them being interrupted and Pangos not going to cooldown.
Okay.
And I think it was those sort of like ones that push them back, like Sonic Wave, Deafening Blast, stuff
Okay.
like that. That would like, you know, because it would push them back, but you're still rolling.
Yeah.
And then you like come out of the roll and it's on cooldown. And I think I'm pretty sure they've fixed that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe we'll see it this game if it's still there.
Someone will call me. Someone will call me out. Okay.
I already did that one.
That's good. That's fine. The more you know.
Slark on the top lane versus Blizzy and Zayat says Trent should not have an easy lane. Even with that Rubik coming in or whoever it is, maybe Chen, I still think Silent is going to have a really rough time with the amount of harass coming his way. in
That
this
was a
lane.
long sub.
Oh, you got that Navi money.
Non
Grata.
grata.
That was non gratis.
Yeah, non grata has a long.
Oh, yeah,
His
non-grata.
Seb's bigger than Crystallizes.
Oh, he is actually, yeah. Oh, Crystal has got to step it up.
But I'm looking forward to see how Kuman can do on this Queen of
Look
Pain.
at that. Oh,
Oh,
damn.
He needs his backup with him immediately.
Yeah.
Yep.
He has decent health regen though, at least. Doesn't have to eat the tango. Not yet.
That's just waiting for him to come by again.
Bonk.
He's not even waiting, he's going for him. And now
Yep.
Blizzy is coming around as well. If they block this...
Oh, that was close.
That was
Yeah.
really close to getting the pounce block.
Yeah.
Two runes apiece, and Slack needs help.
He needs help, but they aren't really going for that.
You killed the ward, right?
Chen
Yeah.
is trying to do something different, perhaps go for the courier or something.
Oh wait,
similar.
he ate the ward.
Huh.
So I guess someone was there, and he skilled blink. But I mean, he's versus Razor
Yeah,
anyway,
versus
so
Razor Blink is alright, I guess, level 1, yeah.
So good.
So no fear, already gonna come do as much as he can to help this top lane. But
Yep. I
man,
guess
laning versus Treant.
gotta wait.
Yeah, it's a
You
rough-
have to wait for that 1 minute mark.
at least they have a lot of regen, I guess, in between the two of them with the now active passive of No Fear.
The active passive, I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, Slack's just gonna start chopping as many trees as possible. Make this lane a bit safe for himself anytime he can.
Yeah, there it goes, that comes out. And into the vision. I think he should just stay in the lane and also just last it deny against the Slark.
Yeah, don't play around the invis. as
You
much.
don't, yeah, you don't have to.
Damage reduction lane when he gets the passive on Mars. Fade Bolt plus Mars thing. They fixed it, people said. I was
They
waiting to
fixed
see.
it. Yeah, I think they've. I'm pretty sure they fixed all those ones where it messed.
Okay.
Mess
I
it
haven't,
up,
I haven't
put it
seen
on
it
cooldown.
happen in a while either. I was just curious.
Yeah, but you're right. It was it was there for a long time. The problem.
It's good damage. If Fatal
It should be
Bonds-
fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Pedal where it does pick him very low, but it still has 3 tangos. Probably won't even go back. Gonna check the rune, most likely it's coming up now.
This bottom lane looks like Naga should have a pretty good time though.
Yeah.
You're laying with the Warlock between Fatal Bonds and Shadow Word. You've got very, very strong lane.
Mm.
Whereas Slack maybe a bit of a rough time with that Treant Protector up top.
So much regen from the Warlock, and then also Naga with high base armor. Should be super fine there. I don't think they can pressure her way too hard, but they can farm, so Mars is going to have farm as well. They can't pressure the Naga, but at the same time you can't really pressure the Mars there too. Oh, Zaz.
He actually gets the level of penitence early for this attack speed.
Yeah.
It's a different approach. Since you're versus these two melee heroes, you can actually beat on them pretty nicely with that.
Yeah.
With Slark especially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
allows the Slark to trade even more efficiently. Yeah.
Nope, misses the last
So
hit.
far, Winstrike's doing quite okay in all lanes.
Yeah.
Mars is gonna get just such a free time.
I think that's really good for them. Even though
Yeah.
they can't punish Crystallize, at least Mars can farm a lot.
Yep.
And eventually they will overwhelm that Naga if the offlaner has a good time, right?
Yeah. I think it becomes impossible to bully Slark. You have this tree that you punch him really hard, but I think that's what
punches
just Chen is just an insane hero. You eat a tango and you're 15 HP regen, 20 HP
It
regen.
just heals up so much.
And now he's going to be able to start getting some creeps to even back that up. Let's see if he gets like the small purge creep, the small satyr, or even the forest trill creep. There's a lot of creeps that you can get. The hill priest creep, whatever it is at the small camp too.
If maybe Harpy spawns,
Yeah.
that would be awesome.
Zayat's actually, we see, block the pull with the sentry. Just we probably said that already, but
Oh, what did he get? Okay. Well,
Just-
not really scary, but helps out a little bit, I guess.
gets bonus damage.
Yeah,
That's the thing that it also gives
yeah,
now as well. It gives
33
you,
damage, I guess that's something.
yeah, it's pretty bad creep, but
It's awful, but
it's
yeah.
probably like second bad to the.
let's not hill troll shame him. Like, he's trying. He's doing his best.
Still tanky. He doesn't really give him anything.
Not even tank, he dies in the end.
He doesn't even
do
give him.
shit.
He doesn't even give him anything. That's the worst part. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, he got the
Nice,
sentry.
Yeah.
Look at that sneaky spot he put it into.
Yeah, he knows exactly where it is, no fear, but
But look at these tree cutting, right? Like Silent is just constantly quelling the entire right side, so Zayats can't make aggressive plays, and they're actually looking to get aggressive on Zayats here. The pounce connects, cuts the trees as well.
Yeah, Zayats is.
He's looking pretty dead. But
He's looking like a first blood hit. There we
Yeah.
have it.
Yep.
Now get the kill. Winstrike. I'm going to take him down.
perfect
The
time.
trading is, yeah, the Slark Chen lane is just seeming to be very strong.
Yeah.
These melee heroes suffering heavily.
Yeah.
Slark is just crazy now. Like, I was thinking maybe they'll be able to zone him out, but maybe it's also because of the Pango, not really the hero.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
with
think
the
that's what
fatal
it is.
bombs. This could be first blood.
I like this from Zayas. He just
Second blood.
realizes, you know, top lane,
Second blood.
nothing's happening.
Second blood. Close enough.
He's
Yeah.
not stopping Slack from farming.
No.
Find somewhere else, have an impact in. He does that right away, bottom.
Yeah, at least like slow down the Mars, because you know Mars is completely free farming in that
It's
lane.
Pango, right? Pango, even with the recent buffs to his auto attack damage, like, it's still a pretty bad laner on offlane.
Yeah.
Like, on mid, he's fine, but on offlane, he just doesn't really pressure you way too hard.
Yeah, if they had like anything else with Train, pretty much, I think they would be able to put more, like a lot more pressure on the Slark. But Pango just doesn't provide anything. Now he just has to find his own tools.
And it's coming towards what creep has Chen got now?
He's got the mana burn.
boy.
It adds up.
Mana boy.
Yep.
Bam, 100.
A lot of creep.
That's got the bottle, but quickly burn through that mana pool.
Oh, mid, magical.
He could just TP as well. If he
Maybe
wants
just
to.
try and kill Lil.
He'll make another creep wave and TP. Lil,
him.
Meanwhile,
They got him
Lil
there.
is gone.
Yeah, they got him.
He's not getting out of this.
Everybody coming over to help see Lil die.
Magical. Gets the kill, gets the money. Still in the mid lane, 26 for 5. That's
We're seeing a big difference.
a lot of denies. Look
Yeah.
at Mr. Kuman, 24 denies.
Massive difference in the matchup this time around
Yeah.
than the last game that
I mean,
we
you
saw.
said, well, the Kuman quap, this is some
Yeah.
top stuff.
And he went for 2 points only in the Shadow Strike too, so he actually has better ways to rotate. Last time he went 3, he committed the 3 points, and the Razor just ditched the lane, so this is better for the Quap already.
It doesn't really feel like you should ever get more than that second point. Even when
Yeah.
you've got a good matchup where you can punish it, you just then don't have the skill points in Blink or Scream. Something suffers if you get too many in Shadow
Yep.
Strike.
I think maybe versus like DK, right? Or someone that like just can't jungle. Like this hero just has to sit in the lane and you just don't let him do that. I don't know. I can't think of really any
Windranger
others.
perhaps as well.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Good point.
In the wrap
Is he-
round though. This is a big creep
Yeah,
wave.
they
This is
wanna
the
punish
big
this
creep wave.
Yep.
They've got the Sadig Purge.
He has no mana. There we go. Oh, gets out actually.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
Really
it's all
good.
3 with that as well.
They may be able to punish it. No fear, is their root.
Yeah, there
Oh,
he is.
There
is that a long TP?
He's gone.
No, it was not a long TP. It was just,
Are they going to kill him? Because
He's-
Queen of Pain is rotating
No.
in as well. Kuman is here.
That was Ix.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's Zayas that falls in the end.
He did. Zayas was bottom, and he did get a solo kill on Ongrata before that. So that's at least nice. But yeah, he teleports in to see if he can help his team and just dies.
His tower's taking a lot of damage, but
He's trying to take aggro of the
Solid.
creep wave. He's level 6, so
so many creeps from this wave.
yeah. This is like 5th wave that's stacked on this tower. They managed to.
I thought that was Owen. Just heard some noises. I'm like, what the hell?
Someone
Oh, you're
hit
right.
some kids?
It was a geese, a
Or
goose.
geese.
A
Goose,
goose.
yeah.
A goose flying by, making loads of noise. I thought someone used a new laugh thing in game, and I checked like nobody's using the sound of one.
Yep,
What
that's
is
No
this?
Tail and Owen, of course, you know. Great chat, Will.
Ah. Okay, right.
Very big.
Back to the game. So at what point do we feel like Kuman's gonna make some plays? Because he's been stuck mid for a little while.
He'll make him whenever he sees an opportunity. I mean, he has free reign in this game. He's
Yeah.
like Quap versus like no stun.
Yeah.
His
Which is
team's
great.
taking a tier 1 top tower and getting kills without him.
Yeah,
so
his
it's
team
like,
don't even need him
Oh,
inside.
oh,
Hey,
baby.
hits both of them as well.
Yeah,
They've got the
I
high
hate
ground
Shrivel
ward.
good.
He's got the kill here. Shadow Strike's
stream.
available if
Cool,
White doesn't
man.
need it.
Cool, man. What a Queen of Pain player, man.
Oi.
Hey,
we
come
go.
on. Give the supports the credit. Who put that ward there?
Yeah. Good, great supporting, guys. Good job.
Whose is that?
Kuman
it's
did.
just a war. It doesn't take skills.
He awarded it himself.
Spoken like a support player,
Come-
trying to take all the credit.
You know, honestly, if Lil wasn't in this game, that wouldn't have happened. Thank you, Lil. I don't even know if Hilson placed it, but I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't think Chen's left top lane, to be honest.
Whoever plays it does not have a cosmetic on his ward,
Yeah, it was Lil.
which is a little disappointing. Not gonna lie.
A little?
Yeah, quite a bit.
We got it. Check his Arcana progress.
It was
Is he
him.
any good?
I don't think.
Oh,
Oh.
pretty far. Level 17, right? Let's scroll down.
17 wins, yeah.
17 wins. Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
I mean, this is a firm control right now by Winstrike over Na'Vi. They have a 3k advantage, and they're picking up Midases. That is quite an early game. Support's been under-leveled here, but I mean, the fact that your Mars is level 7, I mean, this is amazing for
Yeah,
them.
Winstrike is just dominating.
Oh.
He's
Oh,
he's
they
got
block him.
Shadow
Has
Dance.
ult, but they're still blocking him.
Ah.
And the Rolling Thunder.
Oh!
Okay.
The
Not-
jukes.
Lil can't steal it because he jumped, so.
And he's level 4.
And
And he's level 4.
Quap's bottling him
That
up.
also does not help, definitely.
Nice go from Quap, bottling up before getting the bounty rune.
Oh, he's got an invis. He could make something happen with this non-grader.
They still have that ward on the high ground there that they have to be aware of. No, they actually checked the other spot with the sentry.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not aware of it.
Non-grader's coming towards mid. Coming from behind with the invis.
He's
Sonic
got
Wave's gonna be
the
back.
arena
Yeah.
ready as well.
There are 3 of Na'Vi here,
Oh,
though.
the rock's there.
Rock's down.
The root, he needs help. He is going to get it. Can Kuman get out and tell me cannot?
cannot.
Get the kill on Kuman.
Wow.
Na'Vi able to drop the rock and get that core kill.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a good kill. Why not?
Yeah.
Did he place a branch there so that he could hit him again and root him? I actually didn't get to say.
Probably. Probably, actually, because he didn't have that clarity in it.
Yeah, I think he dropped the
did.
branch to get that extra root duration. The very Zayats. Sorry, JJ. I didn't actually catch it in the corner of my eye. I can't tell, actually. I think maybe the rock could have cut it, or I don't know, whatever. Either way. He might have just walked up and
he
rooted.
did, because he got rooted.
Maybe he has ulti, too.
What do you mean? What?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
rooted.
no, he did.
No,
He,
yeah,
he did drop the
rooted,
tree.
he got rooted.
Yep, he
There's
dropped the
nothing-
tree and
Nothing
punched
else
him.
could have
Yep, yep,
rooted him. Yeah. Oh, it's in. Okay.
It's
no,
all
sorry.
yeah, but I think he hit him.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I think he did punch him anyway, though. I think I saw too.
Yeah,
Ah,
no,
he,
yeah.
he did well. Queen of Pain died in the end.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
did.
Yeah,
He
he got
did.
the
They
job
did
done.
commit, yeah, both the Warlock and the 2 supports level 6s, but you know, it's good timing. You get those experience terms, immediately go gank this Quap that's getting farmed.
You have to commit those to kill her. It's your only real good forms of lockdown, right? So
Problem is, it's not just Quap who's going to be a problem. The Sark also has had pretty uncontested free farm so far, so
Yeah.
that Midas will quickly come online. Probably see that diffusal build. That's
yeah.
Yep. And because of dropping that golem on the mid lane, you can't really. Oh,
Oh, the
Wow.
branches.
you can't
2
really
for
use that rock to defend your towers when these champ pushes come. So that's a little bit bad. But
Yeah.
perhaps they need to save the golem for big strategic objectives from now on, and not just kills. But definitely a Queen of Pain PL is worth it.
Oh, dispelled it on Grada.
Did they not see that? Did they
They
not?
should understand very well what's happening, because after pushing bottom, Chen hasn't shown, so you know he's
We'll
going
go
mid.
for the deny.
You should understand this.
There we
Got
go.
root.
That's the route.
And he goes.
Blazes a
Plants the
tree.
tree.
There we go. They got the chain control for Kuman. Spear's gonna miss. Kuman gets the Sonic Wave out, but he's dead.
He's rooted
They get
again?
the catch. Na'Vi.
Every time.
And Blizzy as well with the Rolling Thunder, controlling Non-Grata, now been disarmed. Swashbuckle comes into play as a double kill for Magical.
Well, it looked like
Zayat.
Winstrike had a solid lead, but right now I feel like those two fights make it even again, especially since Kuman is
Oh,
the one to
he's
die
not
he got some
twice.
more here. He's a little
well,
scared,
he's
doesn't
done.
want to go high
Yeah.
ground.
I mean, they still take down the tier 1 on mid and tier 1 on bottom lane, but they do lose 2 fights convincingly, so you're right. The lead does not look as scary as it did just a few moments ago.
And that was with the Arcane Rune as well, right, on the tree, so he'll have Overgrowth again. And they're playing around it pretty nicely.
That's
They
true,
will have
causing
the rock
issues.
next fight as well, as they
Yeah.
didn't use it in that last fight.
Zayat's just that control.
And also, like, using that branch to actually root the Queen of Pain
Yeah.
first, they wouldn't have enough damage if he just used Overgrowth. She'd just blink out. So.
All that combination, you know, when you don't really have that many stuns, you
Yep.
you kind of do with the tree.
Also,
He's making
why
it
isn't
work.
Pango bouncing in the arena? That would be that would be pretty good.
Would that be
Yeah.
a buff or a nerf? I guess
That
a buff.
would be, I guess, a buff if. I don't know.
If you've got
Depends on
the
how good the arena is,
coordination,
yeah,
yeah,
If its coordination is definitely a buff.
yeah.
If you could bounce off walls, that's absolutely a buff, guys.
Yeah, but not if the arena's terrible and there's somebody
But you can
rolling
only
in
jump-
and
you can
someone
jump over.
blocks you with
It's
their
enemy. That sounds
enemy
good
arena.
now.
Just
Oh,
block,
okay.
just
Alright,
block
alright.
the Pango in and go do your.
But you can
Stuff.
shield crash over it. Pretty easy.
Yeah, just fix that as well then.
Okay, fine. Change the whole spell.
Yeah. Change everything about it.
Yeah, they're giving him sentries. I was waiting for them to do that as
Yeah.
well. Keep giving your
Just
slug
casual
sentries.
200 gold for silent every now and then.
Yeah.
But
you-
if Zats
You
is
can bait
following
him
him,
out. Yeah.
it
I was
baits
gonna
out the
say, yeah,
sentries.
he's gonna know if it's an observer or is
Yeah,
it a
yeah,
tree, and then it's gonna be
Well,
wasted sentries.
he knows now
sometimes.
because of that sentry up.
Sure, he
up
knows for
north.
this one, yeah. But when it comes to trying to find those free wards,
He's just wasting some time of him. Bounty runes.
Oh, bounty.
oh,
He takes
Lizzie wants to. Nah.
Yeah, the tree does take the other one though. That's good.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I was making sure. I was getting you, babe.
Oh, that golem's gonna be dropping that jump
Oh.
forward. That'll actually burst magical.
And the golem is just
It was committed.
evaporated.
Song being used as well as Na'Vi are backing off.
Holy moly.
Yep. The power of Chen recalling that Slark joined the fight as well.
What spells did we get stolen as well? Sorry.
It's not the greatest spell ever to steal, but it's alright.
It's something.
Rolling Thunder, Fatal Bonds, and Golem probably the things you want to steal the most here.
Yeah. Or when you get Ags, you get a
Naga
dog
ult,
asleep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
Oh,
Ooh,
did he
close.
actually did
Natus.
leash him, but it's in the base, I guess, or wherever he ported. Lil?
I'm popping the overgrowth for
Alright.
this one. Stolen overgrowth.
He's gonna
though.
walk away.
Will he though? Razor is there. Oh, Chen
he
heal.
is out.
That was Chen ult, right?
Yeah, it was. Hand of
I
God.
think he could have popped his stick and TP'd and could have saved the Chen from using ulti because he had a 10 stick. I thought he was gonna do
sticks,
that,
yeah.
so
Lil.
that was still close.
I mean, hey, that's overgrowth down. And it's stolen. He'll get use out of that. Build from Kuman, Yules, into the Orchid. And Silence should be very close to having the Diffusal Blade done.
are they gonna be able to kill the Naga illusions? I don't think she can solo carry is the thing. I think they'll be able to deal with the illusions if it's just her who's the
I
one
mean,
who's up there.
definitely.
Can they, though?
Well, if the Mars,
That's what I'm thinking.
If,
I guess
if Mars gets a death
I
or
think the-
something,
yeah, I think the
Rebuke
Mars is the
just
one that
clears
changes it.
Mm.
Yeah, the Rebuke does so much.
I think Quap spells. I mean, Quap also kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah, Quap.
Rebuke plus
Maybe
the
someone
Quap,
gets
and then the
Mjolnir,
illusions will die.
Queen of Pain, Mjolnir, perhaps Shiva's, something
But
like that.
isn't Razor doing good enough as well to help with that? Like to be a semi-carry to the Naga?
Sure, yeah, magical. I mean, we saw last series.
Yeah.
His Razor
Yeah.
does have a
And
big impact.
he can link the. He can honestly just link the Mars in the fights too. He actually does have options.
Yeah, it's an easy
It's not
target.
fantastic, but it's still a pretty good option.
Yeah, ideally wanting to be getting silent, but you won't be too unhappy settling for non-grata. You know, he's gonna live and you're gonna get a full steal, so you're gonna have 300 damage.
Let's hope they don't.
Talent comes in.
Let's see if Winstrike anti-synergies here and pops Mars ult and then
Yeah.
overgrowths them, traps them inside, and then like, wait a minute. But they're just going from tower to tower right now, grouped up.
They are. They're
Once
going
again,
for 5 now.
yeah, rock
10.
and sleep down, so.
Yep.
And they can do that, Zayats. Gotta be a little careful. Around these sentries, especially with the diffusal blade done. Easy catch anytime he's spotted out.
Okay, diffusal into BKB into point. I like seeing some of the itemization at Epicenter too, when we just saw like phase Midas and then they went back for drums and then they bought Blink. Like I think that was Ana who did that one. Phase drums, then he built Midas, then he went for diffusal, then Blink.
Yeah, we're not really seeing any Blink on Slarks here in the CIS, but there's definitely some players that do like to play with Blink on Slark.
I like
your
the
Anas,
Blink.
your Miracles.
Yeah.
These players here, they just tank up. Like,
Oh.
Yeah,
get Midas,
run
Diffusal,
the magical.
Scuddy instantly after.
Are they getting magical out of it safely?
It looks. Oh.
Oh, Kuman's got the
They're
catch.
coming, they have ultis again.
It is
Oh,
by the
Rock.
shrine. Rock's going to be dropped down on the
Bonds.
three of them. There's the arena
Bonds.
song.
Bonds
The
already
song
there.
is being used.
That song?
Do you want to sing here? No, we'll stop. Now we realise that
The
they can just
root.
keep fighting on. Blizzy rolls in with the rolling thunder. The
Oh,
stolen
so much
the
damage.
stolen song.
Stolen song.
The stolen song is getting them out. It is getting them out. They want to disengage.
Non grata.
They
TP.
want to disengage. Non-grata will fall.
He
The
died.
rest of them get out. It's a bit messy from both halves there. Both songs sort of stopping some of the effectiveness of their teammates' spells.
But I feel like that was Winstrike. It could have had ended a lot worse.
Yeah.
it certainly
Definitely
could have. They could have. They
been.
could have lost. Yeah,
They could
3
have
or
lost
4.
like 5.
Little
Yeah.
Song gets them out. Same time, the song I think did come in at the same time as the Sonic Wave, which may have saved at least one of Na'Vi.
Yeah. Did they need this song? It didn't feel
I think
like.
they needed. Did Navi?
Was
Who
it
were
so?
Na'Vi or
Yeah,
the-
Na'Vi.
I don't
Na'Vi,
think
yeah.
Na'Vi needs the
so,
song.
yeah.
They looked like they were doing good.
It messed up. Like the Penguin was going to roll right through him, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah.
Like he missed the first few
Yeah.
rolls it through.
They
But
had
the
a
fatal bonds
four-man-
were up, everybody.
Yeah, they had a 4-man bonds. I think the Centaur was bonded as well.
It
Yeah.
was.
So
I'm
it's
pretty sure,
a lot
yeah.
more health, and the Pango was literally rolling through 4 heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, we'll have us again.
I think because of the arena, they were
was just the
afraid.
panic.
So
Like,
they,
who's making
song.
the call to song here?
1 second.
There we go.
This is live
okay. Ooh, he
because
just got him. He protected him there with that lift.
Yeah.
Bounty runes, yep.
We want to make sure we are not missing any action for you guys.
No T-tours on this stream.
Blizzy's going to try for this.
Yep.
Oh, it was a good
So
shot.
close,
It was a
yeah.
good shot. You know, you get that. Couple of
think they-
bounces. You probably don't kill him,
Yeah,
but it's a good shot.
not sure you can get the perma bounce there.
Take 2. All right, here we go.
Oh, we're going to need to take 3, JJ. Oh, wait, no, is this it?
This is
Yeah,
it.
this is it.
What? This is
Oh, yeah,
it.
is it?
They're about to go north.
I guess because Magical was fought completely.
Let's have a
and
look. When's Crystallized dropping this song?
Yeah, the sleep was maybe to try save him.
It's
There's a
about
goal.
the
Oh,
arena too.
Bonds.
But they missed 1, 2, 3, 4,
he would have
5,
been-
6.
No, he would have killed
He would
everybody.
have had a double
Yeah.
rolling thunder hit on
Yeah.
everyone.
He may have shift queued it like right as he was TPing would be
Dude,
my
no,
guess.
and he does the thing as well. After in the end, that would have been definitely at least
Yeah,
3
and, then,
dead.
and the 2 kills you're missing out because of that are Silent and Lil. You would have got that
Yeah.
Slark.
Yeah.
You would have got the Slark killer and the Rubik
Yeah,
He
that was
used it
definitely a
right when he
mistake.
TP'd and it was
Yeah.
probably shift queued and just yeah.
But he could have
But he didn't
cancelled
take it off
earlier
very
as well.
quick either.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh for sure.
I think that was just a panic situation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolute panic.
Hey, for them, you know, it was not ideal, but they still won the fight.
Sure, they still
Yeah.
won the fight.
Zayat
They just
is in vision.
Oh, there he is.
No mercy for him this time.
BKB actually being popped by Magical as he tries to lock down on
They're
target with
just
the stunning
running.
thing, but they break it off. They'll be able to back away from the BKB Resist. Lil actually
They've
with
got the song.
He's trying to turn things, but they've both got the magic immunity, so the song not doing too much at all against the BKB of Rays
Oh,
and the
the
Rolling Thunder of
trampoline.
Blade
Blizzard.
Shen heal.
Silent, Song, and Golem again, awkwardly used, but still looking good for Na'Vi. It's Kuman will use himself up in the air, does manage to blink away, and actually Silent's
Oh,
able to
woo.
walk out as well. Swashbuckle doesn't quite do it. I think they would have. Maybe without that song, I think they would have
Maybe.
killed Silent
I
because
mean,
the
yeah,
song
maybe.
stopped the chaotic offering damage from the drop.
Yeah, but both of the supports had to buy back from Winstrike. Chen
Yeah.
and Rubik in the end bought back too. Chen actually buying back to save the Rubik with the ulti, but uses it
Oh.
a little bit too late.
Just seems like they've got to be a bit more careful with these songs.
Yeah.
They're sort of, yeah, just shooting themselves in the foot with some of these. And BKB nearly
Almost
done for
completed.
Silent, yeah.
He should have it for the next fight. He needs what, 1000 gold, and he's got it. Yeah, he needs 200 gold more. Yeah, that's fine.
There's no BKB.
Uh-oh.
He has it.
He's
He has
got
it up. Just
I
gonna
think
get
he
drained
wants to
down.
use it, yeah.
Silent playing it very smart, not pouncing into an aggressive position, saving it for defensive. Uh-oh.
We are reaching
They're
this point.
struggling.
Yeah, these Naga illusions, once he gets hard, they are very unkillable.
I think the only way is, yeah, if you get
If Mars is
if you get
farmed.
right-click items on Mars, yeah.
Yeah.
So we can just cleave the illusions, or obviously, yeah, get Maelstrom Mjolnir later.
You need Mjolnir. Maelstrom's not enough.
Yeah, sure, you need the full Mjolnir.
You need the whole thing.
And Navi almost don't want this game to drag too much past that hard timing.
Yeah.
We've seen these Nagas get
Yeah.
scary around 30-35 minutes,
Yeah.
but
No, this is definitely Slark's game if it goes super late.
Yeah,
I
if it goes
think.
super late.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless they just outplay them with illusions and the constant split push or something similar.
And they're gigantic amount of team fight too,
Yeah.
right? Like Navi still does
Yeah,
have
the team fight is
a
insane.
big advantage in team fights in comparison from their heroes.
Mm.
those had some good steals these games. Maybe
Yeah.
that's going to be key for Winstrike with these late game team fights.
I like how it's like it's a lot easier actually to play versus Nagastar now. You're getting Song most of the time because he's usually not gonna. You can't just Riptide anymore like you used to. You
Yeah.
only have images in that. So it is a lot
And
easier to steal.
you typically want to just have your images being spammed whenever it's up.
Yeah.
You're not going to save it for your sleep.
Magical's feeling very mighty. That BKB in the front line. Zayat's not having. I mean, he's had some very good roots in this game, but he's not getting the farm in this game though because they have a Naga Siren. The Naga's eating the whole map, so Treant Protector's only 3k net worth. Last time, what, Zayat's had the Meteor Hammer way earlier than...
Mm.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Lil. Playing the Protect.
Yeah, just following the one core around.
Dire's
They must have their
You don't
Dominator.
really have to follow Silent right now any longer though. He has the BKB and the ulti. It's very difficult to take him down. It's very difficult for Navi to just use all their spells on this one pick off. If it fails, they're just done for the next 2 minutes. But a fight around the bounty rune is definitely good for them if they can set it up properly. Let's see.
Gonna
You're
get
gonna try
chased
and
here.
chase that Zayas is already on top
Have
of
the
it.
roll.
He has his ult though.
BKB, TP
BKB.
out.
BKB,
TP out.
TP.
This is the problem, like if you waste some big ultis and you don't get him, like it puts you on a timer instantly. But
Well,
it's
he-
only the sleep, so...
It's only this, yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
almost two. It was almost the Thunder as well, and then they could have
Yeah.
insta-smoked.
And the BKB is also used, you know?
Yeah,
It's not like
yeah.
Winstrike can do anything
Yes.
straight away.
That's true, that's true.
It's like you go...
Overall, the BKB is definitely
That
more
was a
valuable.
10-second one too.
Meteor Hammer from Treant will come very soon, but yeah, not the perfect timing from Zats, not some timings that
Yeah.
we've seen before.
He's hunting.
I want this
He's
game
hunting.
to get to a point where we get Ags Pango with Fiddle Bonds and stuff.
Oh, that's gonna be so painful.
It's not coming for a long time though. He's going the
It will
Guardian
come
Greaves.
eventually.
Yeah. He just needs Greaves because of Orchid.
Where's the detection? Look, none of the supports are carrying detection in
Yeah.
Winstrike.
There's a bunch
feel
of
like-
detection in their own jungle, but not.
You
on
know what it
this.
is?
Yeah,
That's
I feel
where you-
like, you know, you're playing against Tree and Protector. Get at least a Tinker Ward or something out.
So you ping Lil and you call him super greedy because he has a mango in
It's,
his
it's not
inventory.
only about Lil, it's about
26
Lil and No Fear. Both of them
Yeah.
are very greedy.
But
No
come on,
Fear-
look, dude, he's got a
Yeah.
mango.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
No Fear isn't usually greedy, but when he's playing Chen, he definitely is.
Wait, what's wrong with having a
Oh.
mango?
he's got an Aether Lens. You're never gonna need a mango.
Sure, but maybe it's still in his inventory from the start.
I mean,
I sometimes have a mango at 20 minutes into the game that I bought at minute
the
0.
start.
Look at this guy though, Helm of
can't-
Dominator.
I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get money back, so...
Well, okay, fine.
You
The
can't
mango is fine.
sell
The
it.
fact he doesn't have a dust in the empty inventory
Yeah,
slot,
yeah.
or
Okay.
a sentry in the empty. At least one.
Don't
I know he's
worry,
trying to
I'm
go
with
for the
you.
blink, but neither of them have it, which is very bizarre. Not even a shared
Yeah, because
dust or a
they
shared.
can't even make plays without these items, without detection, right? So it's putting them on hold pretty much.
I mean, they did place a lot inside of their jungle, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Going for Roche, and Heart of Trask is coming on the courier if they can get it out there.
Slark knows what's up.
Yes, Slark.
But whoa.
He really wants that heart.
Lil's
Like-
dead for a long time, though. I mean, he used the buyback in the last situation, so he's dead for that extra time.
Yep.
20 seconds still.
They're not even going in. They're gonna let him have it. They're not going to be able to make a move unless Silent's able to jump in.
He looks like he's going to try it.
Oh!
He's trying.
He tries, but he fails, unfortunately for him. As the song's out, they're going to try and turn it. He's able to pop the BKB. There's a static link draining his damage. They'll come in with the arena, blocking them off, but the golem dropped on 3 of them. Seneko trying to break the fight back up as Winstrike now
Dealing
retreat.
a lot of damage.
No Fizz taken out.
280.
It's a
Slack
lot
can't fight.
of right click indeed as Non-Grata, rooted in place by Crystallize, will also fall. Double kill for Magical. Zayat's closing the gap with the GG branch. He's on top of Lil. They'll get themselves a third. Na'Vi, Roshan, Aegis, and a very successful team
Look
fight.
at how healthy everybody on Na'Vi is. Like, seriously, how can that even happen? It doesn't feel like
Oh,
Winstrike is supposed
he
to
committed
win.
to that?
He's out. That's
he's
Sonic
okay,
Wave
dude.
for what?
Oh,
I mean, you
man.
can't.
He's Sonic
Brace a
Waves,
gaming.
Oi.
and that's a
With the
2-minute
living
cooldown.
Ah.
That's a frustration play.
Yep.
Yeah, Kumin had such a good start. He was quickly 3-0, and since then hasn't really found
Oh.
too many ways to impact this game.
As KDA speaks measures right now. Got to keep it cool. As they need the Sonic Waves, they need everything in these fights to be able to burst some of these tankier heroes like Magical. You know, as Razor's just able to walk in, get these full links off on Slark, and not much that can be done by Winstrike when Magical pops his BKB.
And they just, now that they're at the point, like, they couldn't do it. They could barely do it. The Manta Diffusal, the heart has been online now for a bit. He's going to be getting another item. Like, this is real tough here for Winstrike now.
he pings him out instantly.
They got to
Knows where he
stall.
is, Yeah.
Yeah, they just have to stall this game out.
Yeah, they're going to need a lot of items
Yeah.
to fight this Naga. Definitely possible if it goes that 45, 50 minutes, having the Mjolnir Qual, having
You need to get there,
damage
though.
on Mars.
Yeah.
It's a Slark with Basher or something similar that can lock down on the Naga and keep her in spot too later on. But he's not there yet with all of his items.
He's going to need like 5 or
Camping
6
bounty
items.
runes. Here we go. Winstrike. 20 seconds till those runes, and they are setting themselves up.
Do the boys carry detection? That's the question now.
They definitely
Crystallize. That's the real one.
Oh no, Kuman. He's got the backup. Crystallized, telekinesis by Lil, drags him back, popping the BKB. He's trapped in the arena.
lost his mana.
They've stunned him up as well. He's
That's
out of
Aegis,
mana, he's
though.
out of help, and there's the Aegis taken. They'll look for more, but Magical's already turned, taken down, no fear. Blizzy rolling around, jumps in, Lil's dead as well. 2 supports down on Vegas. Na'Vi will try and chase for Non-Grata. BKB and a TP out will get him to safety.
Yeah, you
And
take down
another
the
fight
Aegis.
for Na'Vi.
Yeah, you take the Aegis, but you lose 2 supports once again. And yeah, not really perfect.
I mean, they have to commit like everything. Everything to kill just that one life. They didn't have Sonic Wave, of course, but
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh,
Oh,
Silent.
Suneko.
Oh, he's got a Ghost Scepter.
Yep.
Silent can't do it. Got to back off.
Yeah, he has a gem actually carrying it.
One
No.
of those support items that makes Slack's life pretty miserable.
It's all the difference.
He's got some good
He's
farm
actually
on the
going
Warlock.
back in again for Blizzy this time around.
Oh, he might get this
He
one.
has Sticks and Greaves though.
ooh,
Sticks and
Greaves.
Greaves and he's out. Yeah.
And nice defensive upheaval as well from Seneko, just to cover his bro. BKB will continue to tick down
Radiant's top tower
as the
is
fights
under
aren't going to
attack.
get any easier for now. Na'Vi keeping the pressure on, pushing right up towards the base. Just going to go for the root in. Crystallize. Illusion's out. He's on top of the Mars. There's dropping the Golem for Non-Grata as well. God comes out as well as the
He's
BKB.
tanky, though.
Arena's drop. He'll try and turn with Crystallize, still bringing him down low. Non-Grata will fall. Crystallize taking him down with the help of Seneko. They'll turn with the Sonic Wave. Kuman pots the BKB, but Magical. They have the song.
Oh,
they
the
have
suck.
the link. The damage is
drain.
building up.
Damn.
Magical's getting so much from Silent here. Kuman jumps in. He's straight up dead. Stolen song from Lil, but where is the follow-up? There is none. They can only back off here, Winstrike.
Oh, cool
That
man.
was
It's Kuman.
questionable at
He
the
blinks
best.
into the root. Yeah,
He
that
blinks
was.
straight into the middle of it all.
Blinked into the Rolling Thunder as well. That was
I mean, Na'Vi, they can take a lot here. I just
I mean,
straight
they can
up
take
nuke
game
down.
at this
No fear,
point.
no fear. He's dead. He does not have buyback. Both Non-Grata and Kuman will buy back for this, of course.
there's no answers for this Naga
But
Siren.
there's they've got him. The Meteor Hammer.
That's a dive.
Oh
He's going to use it.
my
Running out of
God.
time. He's got to try back the Magical.
He's
He's
gonna
already in position.
die.
Magical.
Oh, he
won't
didn't
quite
need
get
it.
it.
That Diffusal.
They'll get back. Root out onto Silent. Still backing away. Na'Vi, best interest to focus on the objectives. Take that Rax. And we'll get it. Now, Na'Vi 6k, 7k ahead, and a full set of racks advantage. See if they can go for more. They're starting to sweep around towards the mid. Kuman heading in, trying to push them back. Let's see if they can get a spear angle on Blizzy. He's being rooted, controlled. Into the wall he goes. Magical's there again. The static link on Silent, stealing all of the Slark's damage. Non-Grata backs up with a BKB. Magical with his own BKB pop. He's got a lot of right click, but he's now feeling a little scared. He's a little low. Tries to turn. Kuman has to retreat with the amount of physical that's been built up by this Razor Crystallize.
Time to get out.
Just reset.
Yeah.
Get everybody out of that. Na'Vi know that they've got a good advantage and they don't want to throw it away.
A perfect push
Can
from
we
them.
reflect a little bit? Because what happened to the Kuman that was crushing mid and doing so well, and now he just,
I think
he's
he's
not
getting-
even tickling.
He's getting a bit tilted, I think. He's had some sort of plays that are, you know, not sort of in the best interest. Some of these blinks, some of these
Yeah.
ults.
It's hard because his damage has fallen off so much. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't have the same kill threat he once had.
He had items that should allow him to jump in, right? Like Blink and BKB and Duels. These items are usually very defensive on co-op, should allow you to play a little bit more up front. But with all the roots and everything that they've got on the side of Na'Vi, they catch him and they take him out. But it's not, it's difficult for him, as it feels like the only hero he does truly work with in these teamfights is Mars. Slark is on the side, just trying to get in somehow, gets just linked by Razor and is useless, so it's the two of them that are doing most of the work. And then Rubik in these teamfights just steals sleep and that's it. Like, the teamfight of Na'Vi is just so superior. And they need to play this, I don't know, guerrilla warfare type of a game if you are Winstrike. Like,
Yeah.
they need to get these pickoffs. They can't really fight 5-on-5, and you can't play guerrilla warfare when Zayat is just scouting you and you don't have enough vision on the map for that. So
Yeah, it's like you want to take this game later. You want to try to split up Na'Vi and everything, but Na'Vi have better ways to force waves in. And then, like you said, they have Zayats just keeping tabs, and he also forces waves in. He's got the Meteor Hammer. They've got Illusions pushing in lanes constantly.
Scouts out another smoke.
Whoop! Instantly to farm.
It comes back to, you know, last pick was Mars, and we were saying what heroes would be good for that, and we talked about team fight and stuff. That arena doesn't really do enough.
Not
be
when,
able to
not when these BKBs are up and when Crystallize is as tanky as he is. He doesn't really care about being in the arena. He could just turn and start killing
Oh my
whoever's in
God.
the arena with him.
Illusions. Just, what do you do?
I don't feel like there's much damage provided inside of the Mars ulti. Like Rubik isn't contributing much of anything inside. Like, sure, he's like Lowe's getting good spells to steal to save his teammates and everything, but he's not contributing like a big damage spell or a big control or a big something inside of that Mars ult. And
no.
the
All
smoke.
Nice
Oh,
no. There was a glimmer of
He
hope.
tried.
He has
He
buyback, but
tried.
he doesn't have ultimate anyway, so he might just sit it out.
Whoop.
Oh,
He's like, oh damn it.
The ward bait.
The ward bait. I mean,
The
it's it
upheaval.
worked.
The Rubik upheaval.
Oh dear. Look at him go.
They can't move. The
Slow
shadow
sieging with
strikes.
Illusions.
Look at all the scary
oh.
shadows
Oh,
of strikes. He gets in the back line on the Slark here.
does he though?
Non-Grata's in.
Arena.
Arena's down. They get the chain stun straight away with this. The golem drop down from Snake on an attempt to turn things around. Sheever's guns pop by magical Sonic Waves out. They've managed to burst down Blizzy, but Kuman just straight up dies. Dead without buyback for 110 seconds. Non-Grata falls as well. No way back into the game. And GG is called.
The tip coming
Na'Vi
out too.
taking game one of the best of 5.
Magical lost mid, still tips Kuman.
Dude,
But
this-
he comes back to this magical Razor. We've seen
Yeah.
it twice today where it doesn't really matter too much about the mid matchup. He just comes back into the game, and Na'Vi are so good about pushing and playing around him that this Razor just looks unstoppable and makes it impossible for these melee heroes to actually turn and fight, like Silent and Non-Grata. Every fight he had a full static link.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not flashy, but it's just so good at getting the job done. When you have a BKB, you just run in, you front line. They want to kill him, they have to commit so much, and it's just never really worth it for Razor. So.
I feel like Navi's mid-game movements are looking pretty solid. The last few games that we saw from them, they struggled a bit the first game, and then they've just like completely punched back. They're making a lot of like individual moves in plays. Where I saw like Vega in particular, they were running a lot. The two supports were running together and everything like the whole game. I'm seeing Navi split up, individual playmaking and all that, and just
and
shot
it
calling
works
everywhere.
out for them when they have these Nyx assassins or treants, right? Treant protectors, because they give them so much information. It's much easier to walk across the map all alone when you see that your treant is scouting 3 of them on the other side. So,
Exactly. Yeah.
Navi?
It's a best of 5.
Best
Wow,
of 5.
One game, you know. That's
One game.
That's
Just
just
one
the
game.
start
One
of the
game
story.
closer
Yeah.
to TI for Nave.
Can't take any conclusions of that yet. We're going to find out what's going to happen in game number 2 after the break.